we decided to set up a committee dedicated to the quality of data because we are a large international program with many nations. And to map the distributions of the elements, they must be able to be exactly the same of high quality data at crossover stations so we can generate a world map. But more importantly than this was capacity building. This intercalibration committee we've gone from having 4 laboratories in the world to measure iron to over 20. New countries like India, China, and this has been a real joy to see in this GeoTraces. So technically speaking, we do intercalibration by having 2 nations. So say, for example, France and the United Kingdom, they have a station, the same station in the ocean, and they measure all of the parameters for GeoTraces. One side the French, one side the UK. They then submit their data to us, and we can look and examine the quality of this data. And away from surface processes, these data match up beautifully. We also use things like consensus values and reference materials, and then we aid people to increase the quality of their data. So I expect from a program like GeoTraces to be able to understand the distributions of iron, copper, and zinc. These are very, very important because they are essential for phytoplankton growth, so for the life of the ocean, and they are responsible for carbon drawdown. And by mapping this as part of GeoTraces, we begin to get an understanding of how each of these elements limit phytoplankton growth, but more importantly, in combination, how we can look at co-limitation in the ocean.